Hey guys, welcome to Academic Notebook. This is me Shubham Agarwal, and in this video we are going to compare IT jobs and IBPS PO and SBI PO bank jobs. I'm talking specifically about PO jobs of PSU banks, और हम यहाँ पे क्लरिकल जॉब्स की बात नहीं करने वाले हैं क्योंकि क्लरिकल जॉब्स आर कम्प्लीटली डिफरेंट. उनका एक अपना पर्सपेक्टिव होता है किसी को ज्वाइन करने का, किसी का ज्वाइन करने का. They may want to stay at one place and or they want a job near their hometown, or they want uh, a very stable with a very fantastic good work life balance job. तो उसको हम इधर कंपेयर नहीं करेंगे बिकॉज दैट इज़ नॉट अ फेयर कंपैरिजन अमंग IT जॉब्स एंड बैंक PO जॉब्स. Also in IT and bank PO, I'm going to compare these jobs mostly from entry point to mid level management, क्योंकि उससे ज़्यादा ऊपर का तो आइडिया भी नहीं है मेरे को. बट मिड मैनेजमेंट आई विल से कि till the time you are in your 30s, तो how both the things are. I myself have been doing in IT from last 5 years, and I have appeared for IBPS PO exams, and I cracked twice till mains level but couldn't make it to the merit. So uh, हम इनको कंपेयर करने वाले हैं 5 पैरामीटर्स पे: नेचर ऑफ जॉब्स, द ग्रोथ पर्सपेक्टिव, जॉब सिक्योरिटी, वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस एंड अपॉर्चुनिटीज इन करंट सिनेरियो. ठीक है, तो फर्स्टली नेचर ऑफ जॉब. व्हेन इट कम्स टू नेचर ऑफ जॉब, IT जॉब्स विल लुक मच मोर मोनोटोनस देन बैंकिंग जॉब्स. क्यों? क्योंकि बैंकिंग में आपको इजीली 2-3 साल के बाद में या फिर 4 साल के बाद में एक ब्रांच मैनेजर की पोस्ट किसी छोटे बैंक में, या फिर किसी छोटे ब्रांच में आपको छोटे ब्रांच में आपको एक बैंक मैनेजर की पोस्ट मिल सकती है. बट IT में स्टिल यू विल बी अ कंसल्टेंट, अ टेस्टर और अ डेवलपर, अगर आपने अपना स्टार्टअप चालू नहीं किया है तो ऑब्वियसली. तो from that point of view, the nature of IT job is going to be a little monotonous. You will be handling one client, or mm, or 2 or 3 clients mostly at a time. ठीक है. अगर आप बहुत ऊपर लेवल पे चले जाते हो वेयर यू आर अ डिसीजन मेकर फॉर द कंपनी एंड कंपनीज मैनेजमेंट, दैट इज अ कम्प्लीटली डिफरेंट थिंग. बट फ्रॉम इनिशियल पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू टिल 6 to 7 years, it may feel like you are doing it a monotonous job in IT rather than in banking. In banking, you will be able to create a direct impact on the customers, or and you will feel like you may be serving society. Though both the organizations, both the companies, a bank or IT company, are profit making companies. So if you are doing the work from a service point of view, then probably you are wrong, because if you think of a service point of view and your bank is making losses, they will not be able to provide you with your salary itself. Even if it is a PSU, at the end of the day, if you are continuously making losses and there is nothing good in your books, they will have to lay off employees, or they will have to do cost cutting in some other way. So, but from nature of the jobs point of view, I'll give plus to banks. Coming to the second thing, growth perspective. So growth is like, अगर आप जब ज्वाइन कर रहे हो, आप एज IBPS PO और एज अ बैंक PO अगर आप ज्वाइन कर रहे हो, यू विल बी ड्रॉइंग better salary than a person who have joined Wipro, TCS or any other MNC as a fresher. But in IT also there is a condition. Nowadays the companies are going digital. अगर आप किसी डिजिटल टेक्नोलॉजी के नीचे में, लाइक मशीन लर्निंग में, आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस में या क्लाउड में कोई कंपनी ज्वाइन करते हो, then you will be having a package which is very similar to a SBI PO. In these big MNCs I'm talking. If you are joining in a startup, or if you are extremely good with some technologies and you are joining Amazon or Google, then again that is an exception. And in those cases, your salary will be sky high, around 22 or 30 LPA in the starting itself. But जैसे जैसे आपका लेवल बढ़ता है इन आईटी, इफ यू आर स्विचिंग जॉब्स यू कैन हैव ट्रेमेंडस ग्रोथ, tremendous financial growth. But in bank also there is good growth, and uh, position wise, yeah, nowadays banks also provide good promotions. So in that case, growth perspectives, both the things are similar. But if you are switching jobs in IT, you will be able to financially, you will be able to grow much more than in a bank. Okay, so there I am positive towards IT. Then comes to job security. Now, job security, I will say, is similar at both the places. Maybe you will be shocked, but job security is actually very good in MNCs like TCS, Wipro, HCL, Infosys. They don't lay off employees till the time you are on a very high level, or you are drawing some huge bills to the company, and not able to uh, do anything productive. तो ऐसा आई विल से कि ऐसा कुछ डिफरेंस ज़्यादा नहीं है, बट ऑन अ हायर लेवल अगर आपका बैंक प्राइवेटाइज होने वाला है और आप बैंक में अपने टारगेट्स नहीं कर पा रहे हो, और तो बैंक्स में आई विल से, अगर if your bank become privatized in near future, then there is even more risk in banks. But if you are in a very good bank in SBI or in a big bank which doesn't seem to be privatized in near future, so you are again secure. But there also I'll say the security is same at both the places if you are in a good MNC in IT. ठीक है, तो दैट इज अबाउट जॉब सिक्योरिटी. अबाउट वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस, आई विल से वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस इज मच वे बेटर in a IT job than in a PO job, in a bank PO job. In PO there are targets. Most of my friends those are PO, they will say that at least once in a week they do have to stay, they do have to overtime in their bank. And most of the time when the customers inflow of customers is really good, they won't even get a chance to, like, उनके पास बहुत कम टाइम होता है. आउट ऑफ द 9 hours they will be working most of the hours initially at entry levels. But in IT the things are not like that. Doesn't matter in which position, which post you are, if you are able to manage your work, especially in MNCs, you will get ample of free time. Even if you are in a good project which haven't even go live yet, then also अगर आप थोड़ा भी अपने टाइम को मैनेज कर सकते हो, एंड यू कैन से नो टू योर मैनेजर, यू हैव दैट पोटेंशियल, then you can say the manager that it is not possible, I'll work for these many hours. once in a while IT कंपनीज में भी ऐसा होता है कि गो लाइव का डे है, या फिर प्रोडक्शन डिप्लॉयमेंट का डे है, या फिर कोई प्रोडक्शन पे क्रिटिकल इशू आ गया, तो यू हैव टू स्टे. बट इट इज़ नॉट एज फ्रिक्वेंट एज इट इज़ इन बैंक्स. ऑल्सो इन IT you can take, there are 2 offs every weekend, there is off. It is not like alternate Saturday in banks. So that is again a plus point with the IT companies. So work life balance भी हो गया. Now opportunities in current market scenario. So I'll take my own and my friend circles example in this one. I was thinking, I have thought that I will attempt SSC CGL till 2020. अगर मेरा सिलेक्शन नहीं होता है, I will leave it and I'll move to something else. Now it's not like I have not been able to perform in SSC CGL. That's why I left. मैंने 2020 SSC CGL दिया ही नहीं, though I had the target in my mind. Why? Because of the current market scenario in IT. Anyone who is switching right now with good technical niche is easily getting around 150% of hike. The market rate currently is like your years of experience multiplied by 3. That is becoming your market rate if you are good in what you do. So that is not the case with I'll say banks, especially in PSU banks. They have their benchmarks and they have to follow those benchmarks of pay grades. So but in IT opportunities are tremendous. You can easily switch jobs. You look at the stock market, IT companies are trading at a P of 70 80, whereas uh, whereas these banks are of around 30 or maybe less than 30. So you talk in terms of that techie war that is currently going on, तो आईटी कंपनीज में करंट सिनेरियो में बहुत ज़्यादा अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ है कंपेयर टू बैंक्स. सो आईटी टेक्स अ प्लस ओवर देयर. अगेन, while concluding this video, I'll say it is a matter of choice where you want to, where you want to go as a holistic personal, for a holistic personal development. You will get I'll say you will get more challenges in banks than IT. In IT there are challenges, but again they are limited to a particular client, particular customer, or particular technology. But in banks you cannot predict what comes to you next. So but again, when it comes to overseas opportunity, financial growth, starting something of your own, IT have a lot more opportunities than banks do right now. So that's it. I'll conclude it. If you have any queries or any opinions or something to say, please post it in the comment section. I will try to respond. That's it from my end. Bye bye. Have a great day.